It's so important that I can tell you, unless as a company, you are into something or a product which is so niche in the world, okay, which nobody is ever is going to compete with it, or neither come close to that whole product cycle, and the kind of people you have hired in or losing in, unless you are in that frame or a product company, you need employee branding like an oxygen cylinder. Okay. And then the answer is obvious that it's something which is so critical nowadays. If you go back, Jim Collins said, right people in the bus, wrong people off the bus, right people in the right places, right? And I'm just taking away same thing which Gautam said. You are not talking about, you heard this concept of top grading, right? You want to have the top 10%. The average needs to keep going up, right? You're not here for volumes. You're here for talent density. You're talking about the kind of people whom you really want to attract from the market. And for that, you have to be brutal. You have to be brutally positioning yourself. The core positioning has to be consistent as a brand. And the story has to reap out of you to the mass public wherever wherever you're being viewed as. So what is a brand? A brand has attributes, right? You have to have those attributes which we talk about. As G said, it's more about, what you really feel as a culture. And I would go beyond that culture, because A hires A, B hires B. So if you're going to hire, those people will become influencers. They go in the market, they will hire those if you have a top talent in your market who are increasing your average again every day, it doesn't matter how many people you have. But if you're branding yourself, using these channels, using multiple ways to advocate yourself and really tell the people what you stand for, it could be, by the way, not necessarily very positive. And I want to say that underline. You need to be realistic. You have to tell what you stand for as a company. Not every person would like that messaging, because they can't associate with it, and they automatically will fall out of the place. Then your hiring practices come on top of it.